Good morning. Welcome. Morning coffee. I'm making my morning coffee. I only just woke up. Feeling a bit groggy. Oh, what do we know? Do we know anything? Is there anything new in the world? Frankie. How you doing, mate? You alright? I'm unprepared. What? My dog is, he's going to be very upset with me very soon. I'm just trying to put this back on the tripod. I'm not having much luck. There we go. It's on there. How's the wife? Yeah, she's good. She was late for work this morning. Feeling a bit nah, I think is the word that people use these days. Nah. And the word for me is groggy. Groggy. My mouth feels a little bit like Gandhi's flip flap. Yeah. Why? I don't know. Yeah, no idea. It could be because your word today is good, okay? My word today, I don't know what my word today is yet. When I've had my first coffee or when I've started my first coffee, I'll be able to answer that. But I've not even made it yet. I need to fix this because every day I do this and it just sets it to top messages every time. And I want it to be set to all messages every time. Marley, you're going to be pissed off with me in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but very soon. I know, it's getting there, isn't it? It's getting a bit scary. Yesterday, when I went live with the wife in the kitchen cooking, was the most views I've ever had. It was more than double the amount that I've had previously. So, yeah. I can't make a cup of coffee without a fucking cup, can I? Can you tell that I'm feeling a bit this morning? Nah. Yeah, yesterday afternoon. It was fun. Bear with me a second. We were cooking. We were cooking. We weren't cooking on gas though, we were cooking on electric. What did we make? make a fucking mess. We made cottage pie. Cottage pie rather than shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie is lamb. Cottage pie is beef. And I don't like lamb. We also made a beef stew for today. We'll be having that later. I must double check because I need to get that into the slow cooker. Right, I've got my coffee. What else do I need? Tablets, so that one. Oh, it's like fucking, I don't know what it's like. I've got to do so many tablets in the morning. That one. Does anyone else have the same problem in the morning where you guys got so many tablet packets that you've got to open up? I think this is just what happens when you reach the late 40s. Hundreds of fucking tablets every day. Not so much hundreds, but you know, I've got to take 6 every morning. Oh, right. I think I'm ready. If you've just joined us, good morning. Welcome. I'm groggy as fuck. I've just woke up. So yeah. Here we go. Let's do it. Welcome to Morning Coffee. No, I'm in my late 40s. I'm 49. Yeah, 11 people, no one talking. It happens. It happens. Once I start smoking my fag and drinking my coffee, people will come. That reminds me of Bruce Almighty. Was it Bruce Almighty? They will come. Well, and I still got them off like Gandhi's flip flap. Yeah, 49. Getting old. Yime, good morning. You've changed your name, or has something changed on my fucking what's it thing? Yeah, I started coming on at 10. But I've been staying longer as well. I've been doing 2-hour spots. How are you, Yime? Are you well? Oh, normally it just says Yime for me, and I can see your actual, yeah, Yime 6631. I feel a little bit doped up this morning. I don't know why. Good morning, Carol. How are you? We've got another 2 times of saying that yet. You watch. Okay, I think what it is. Yesterday, when I went live. Oh, fuck off Q&A. I was on the laptop and I was messing with stuff, wasn't I? That's probably what it is. Should be asleep. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I've been on and off since about 5 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I get it. Banana Cake, good morning and welcome. Oh, hot coffee. It's a bit too hot. Marley, stop noshing on your cock, please. Marley. Marley. Wait! How fucking rude. He ignored me. How rude. Do I look rough as fuck? I feel rough as fuck this morning. I really do. My jaw hurts. You made cookies yesterday. Did you make spicy cookies? Thank you, Carol. I will. It's a cigarette, mate. It's a cigarette. And good morning. Breakfast of champions. Coffee and a fag. So, a spicy cookie, yeah. Nice. What's a spicy cookie? Okay, it wasn't a spicy cookie. A spicy cookie contains, how can I put it? Marijuana. Carol, I know it's such a shame, mate. You have an appointment at 1 p.m. You get my crazy hour now. Got on wanting to brew. Not very smart. Well, I don't know about that. I'd say that you are pretty smart, but 420, what's 420? I've seen loads of people say 420. I don't really know what it means. I'm old, mate. 5 years, Carol, that's fucking horrible. Oh, 420 time. Okay. I get it. I'll stick with my coffee. I'm not against weed, far from it, and I believe that it can help quite a lot when used correctly. How you doing, James? You all right? Lithium, okay. Wow. Because of a misdiagnosis and sectioning you. James, I don't drink. I don't smoke weed. I smoke cigarettes. Yeah, it's bad for you, but what the fuck? I'm 50 years old. I've been smoking for about 30 years. 33 to be exact. And if it's going to kill me, it's going to fucking kill me. The damage is done, mate. Council Estate uniform, mate. It couldn't be any fucking further from the truth. Yeah. Far from a council estate, buddy. And I've got my own teeth. So, yeah, you're a bit fucking wrong there, mate. Just so that you know, let me just show you something. The reason I'm in my dressing gown, good morning, Joe, is because I've just woke up. Literally, 18 minutes ago. So, there's the fucking council estate, you pleb. Can you see that? Yeah? And you've got two choices. You can sit and watch me in my dressing gown, or you can sit and watch me naked. Either way, it's not fucking pretty. So if you don't like it, don't be here, and off you fuck. Okay? Some of us would like to have a genuine conversation. Dick face. James, nice. It's quite interesting actually. I didn't know that there was Bipolar UK. Joe, how are you this morning, lovely? Am I doing okay talking about it? Yeah, I'm doing this. It's not because of my depression. Where's follow? I don't know. Joe, no worries. I'm not doing this because of my depression. I do this to help you guys. So yeah, I've suffered with depression for 20 plus years. I've learned how to control it for most of the time. And I sort of have my own coping mechanisms to get through. And I decided to start doing this on Facebook, and it was going okay. I had some followers, but a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, said to me one day, "Why don't you get on YouTube? You'd be good on YouTube. You'll do well." So that's what I did. And the first time I went live on YouTube, I was shitting myself, fucking terrified. Sorry, just watching the farmer go past in the Land Rover off road. Yeah, I was terrified, but I did it, and here I am, just over a month later, almost 700 subscribers, and it's doing really well. James, yeah, medication. Medication just masks the problem. Having support, that's what this is about. It's giving people support that don't have the option of getting support from other places. Free council taxes, free doctors' help. That's not something that I'm interested in, mate. I go to the doctor, I get medication. I could go and get counselling and things like that. I'm a great believer that if somebody hasn't been through depression and anxiety, they don't understand it. You can read as many books as you like, but it doesn't mean you're going to understand how depression works. To understand it, you've got to have been through it. Volume's a bit low. It might actually be me that's a bit low talking wise. Let me see if I can make that any better. I think that's as far up as it goes, so let's put it up here. But without burning myself. Is that a bit better? A bit closer. Veronica, thank you. I don't mind talking about me a bit. I like people to know a little bit about my background. So I do often talk about my own situations. Claire, good morning. I will give you a Marley fix soon. Let's say Marley will make an appearance when I hit 15 likes. Actually, there's 23 people watching, so Marley will make an appearance when all 23 people hit that like button. Do it, guys, do it. What medicines am I on? That's a good question, because I'm about to take them. Support is there. Aspire, is that one of these charity telephone things that you can call. Frankie, it's Marley, Marley, Marley. Molly's a girl's name. So yeah, I'm about to take my meds right now. If, I don't know if my coffee's cool enough yet. You bad. Naughty, give yourself a smacked bottom. Ugh. Mm. What medicine are it? Yeah, right. So, I take the ghost of Marley. No, I take pregabalin. I take sertraline. That's my mental health medication, shall we say? Yeah. Take with water. I don't drink. I don't drink water. I drink coffee. Notorious. How are you doing? Jiu-jitsu. Yeah, exercise is fantastic for mental health. Sertraline liquid. I bet that's interesting. Ugh. Tablets are bad enough. So for me now, the medication I take have a couple of different functions. So the sertraline is just keeping me on a level now. I missed about a week of my sertraline. Yeah, Marley. But I'm back on them now. I started them again yesterday, and what they do, they keep me just level. Notorious. That's interesting. Thanks for that. I'm sure many people will find that. Yeah, basically, Frankie. Yeah, I'm sure many will find that interesting. Thank you. Jiu-jitsu is something that I can't do. I can't go to the gym either. The reason I can't do that is because of my physical health. So I've had operations on my shoulder, my knee, and I've recently, I think 7 or 8 weeks ago, had my gallbladder removed. So I'm not allowed to do anything like that for a little while, until I'm fully recovered from that. I've not had a reconstruction, mate. I've just had that AC joint there removed completely. Jeff, welcome. Yeah, it keeps me on the level. Notorious, thank you, but I can't. I'm not allowed yet. Maybe one day. I used to do a little bit of karate when I was a teenager, but maybe one day I'll look into it. Just not yet. It sounds like an excuse, but it's not an excuse. I don't want to risk complications. Do I take that? No, minoxidil. No, I don't. So I don't remember what I was talking about. Medication, I think. I'm still very groggy, so forgive me. So no, minoxidil. No, I don't. I take the sertraline. That keeps me on the level. I also take pregabalin. Pregabalin I take because it's a nerve blocker, and it helps with having the operation on my shoulder. I've got damage in the nerves and my hands tremble. I've got a tremor. So the pregabalin is also used to treat anxiety. So, yeah. Carol, I can imagine you are. Do you get many visitors, Carol? My tablets are stuck in my throat. There. Jeff, yes, I did. They went in here at my belly button, down there, and they made 2 holes over here. Funnily enough, it wasn't actually that painful. I only had 4 holes done. Marley, stop licking your cock. It sounds fucking disgusting. Please. Not enough likes yet, guys. We need another, however many likes we need. We've got 7. We need 23. Hit the like button. Marley will then say hello. Nice. You saying I'm a bold bastard? Yeah, one right in your belly button. See that? I've got the belly button one. I'll show you. It's you see that? And then the other one's here. Maxwell, that's fucking horrible. How did you manage that, mate? Can we need some? Does that hurt? I'm breaking your elbow, I suspect would. Claire, that's cheating. You know, and I know you will not go to sleep yet. No cheating. We need likes, guys. Get on that like button, and once I get to 25 likes, I will introduce you to the dog. 25 likes, come on. We're on 8. Do it. Up at the top, click like, double tap your screen if you're on a mobile device. He was asking me, does it hurt? The scars don't hurt, no. Having my gallbladder out, I didn't feel it because I was asleep. When was the last time I cleaned the belly button? Last night. What you probably don't realise about me is I'm a bit of a clean freak. I hate being dirty. I'm now at a point where I'm trying to stop myself from having a full-on bath every day. I'm trying to move over to showering because I will sit in the bath and scrub. I'm just saying that because you asked. No, I'm a clean freak. Yeah. Jeff, not quite, mate. So what you have to do, you sit and you wallow in your own filth in the bath, and you relax, and it eases all the tension in your muscles. It helps you get your mind right. So it's my safe space, or one of my safe spaces, and I love to sit and soak. And then before I get out of the bath, I will then put the shower on quickly, rinse off with cold water, and then I get out. I can't even fucking smoke that, it's too small. I can't see it to light it. Oh, fuck me, I'm going to run out of fags this morning. And then if I run out of fags this morning, which I'm very close to doing so, I will turn to the vape. And I hate vapes. I fucking hate them. Dazzler, good morning. Man, about the dog. Yeah, the dog licking his cock. He's always licking his fucking cock. Yeah, saunas are another thing I love. I will sit for 45 minutes to an hour in a sauna, but the trick is you have to get into the cold shower afterwards. 27 people viewing. Hit like, guys. Double tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. Not scream, screen. Let him live a little. He can live as much as he wants when I can't hear him doing it. That's a fucking horrible noise. Yeah, not nice. How does it feel to get banned? Heads up, guys, don't do politics, don't do religion, not on the channel. I'm happy to do religion and politics on Discord in a separate part of the forum, but I won't do it on here. You really want to see him, don't you? There we go. There he is. Isn't he, sweetie? Jeff, that's very true. But if I can't lick mine, then why should he be allowed to lick his? Oh, there you go, Claire. Made your day now, hasn't it? Murder SB, welcome to the chat. Good to have you, mate. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I'm good. I'm groggy. Yeah. I've been awake like 33 and a half minutes. I went live pretty much straight away from waking up. I've just took my meds. I've just got my coffee. You know when you sleep and you wake up in the morning and your jaw hurts because you've been clenching your teeth overnight. Danny, how you doing? You okay? Way too crazy. Good morning. For some reason, I'm seeing proper fucking YouTube names rather than the names that you wish people to see or people wish you to see. I don't know why. I changed something yesterday and this is what it's fucking done, and now I'm confused on who's who. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Dazzler, happy birthday, mate. If you like shit. Yeah, good days, bad days. Little victories. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I know. It's a bit... Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Well, yours says Yime in your YouTube address, whatever it is. So that's easy to remember. But yeah, I can try and remember Kirsten. Kristen, even. I've got the wrong glasses on. Way. Oh, I don't know. Acronym for what? I'm not awake enough to be able to figure that out. Way too crazy. I have a new name. What was your old name? I recognise the picture, but I don't remember. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Ah, Norm. Okay. Jeff, the beard. So normally I'm clean shaven. I decided about 2 months ago that I would grow the beard. You can explain your name, Yarn, that's okay. I decided to grow a beard as a tribute to my dad. My dad, I'd never seen my dad without a beard my whole life. Garcia. Yeah, okay. A V8 does help, does make you feel nice. Yeah, it is a lot of work to be clean shaven, but I decided that it's time to grow a beard. I'd never grown a beard in my life. This is the first time I've ever grown a beard, and it's grey. It is what it is. It's a tribute to my dad. In December, on his birthday, December the 19th, I will then decide whether the beard stays or goes. I'm giving myself and my wife time to get used to it because the wife doesn't like it. She said it tickles. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, beard. So yeah, I'll decide on my dad's birthday, and it's also the anniversary of his funeral. I'll decide then whether I keep it or not. If I don't keep it, I will do a fundraiser. You couldn't grow a beard. It takes a real man to grow a beard. Yeah, I'm going to do a fundraiser if I shave it off. Down to your tits, really. Shepherd's pie is amazing, yeah. Have you been trying to catch up on yesterday's live feeds? I don't like lamb. Lamb's fucking too fatty for me. Yeah, I thought as much. Obviously, to keep you, it's going to take a good man, isn't it? That's quite nice. 55 years in. A fundraiser. So, excuse me. The channel's new. I want to be able to help people through the channel. So, if I can raise enough money, I will shave the beard live. Anything that is raised will go back into the channel. Venom, how you doing? And that's my plan. It's all about the channel. It's all about helping you guys. Big ears, welcome. I recognise that picture, but I'm not sure I recognise the name. I've definitely seen you somewhere before. It's sort of messing with my head a little bit because everyone's names have changed because I changed something yesterday and I don't know what it is that I fucking changed. And yeah, it's annoying me. And I don't know how to change it back. I don't know how to change it back. So I can't change it back. I'll have to do it on the laptop. Rebecca, good morning. How are you doing? Oh, your 10-year-old son did it. Oh no, and you can't even be mad with him, can you? Dazzler, we're interested, mate. It's not me. I did change something yesterday, but I don't know what it was. I think it's that. Ewood, that's an interesting. Ewood. I recognise the picture. What was your name? Why is life a fucking joke? And you're not laughing. Okay. I apologise if I know you and I don't recognise you because I'm going off profile pictures rather than names because fucking YouTube's been a twat. Way too crazy. I know who you are now. I know who Dazzler is. You're not shaving down below. Why not? Um, too many family things going on, Rebecca. That's not good. Ewood. Obviously, I know who you are because you know my name. But YouTube has changed everyone's names to at whatever. Ewood. So I don't know who anyone is. Please let me know. Way too crazy. Thank you. Coffee. Well, YouTube is a twat then. I missed what you said. What did you say, mate? Let me have a look. Fucking messages. I struggle to keep up with them. Not that people want to know, but hey ho. Shaved down below 2 days ago with some clippers. Not supposed to hurt any. Oh yeah. I got you. Yeah. Never use clippers on your ball bag. No, I know you are. That is your YouTube. Alan, okay, yeah, now I know who you are. Yeah, it's changed everyone's names for some reason. Dazzler, yeah, it does fucking hurt. Never use clippers on your bollocks. It fucking hurts. It pinches the skin on your ball bag. Use a razor. It's all right to use clippers on the bit above. You know, that bit's okay, but never on the bottom end of things. Venom, thank you. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, that's the way. Use a razor. I tend to only shave the bottom end these days. I leave some above. Frankie, welcome back. I know, Rhyme. It's fucking horrible. Sorry, Kristen. I'm not depressed enough. I'm not depressed at all today. I'm feeling quite happy. I'm a bit groggy, but I'm quite happy. The point of the channel is not about me being depressed. The point of the channel is you fuckers and me being able to offer some sort of advice from my own experiences. Suck on that one, mate. Zero tolerance for knobheads. I can put the smoke down. I can put the smoke down if I want to, but I don't want to. Yeah, how do we always end up talking about cocks and bollocks and vagina? I'm 49, mate. Yeah, suck on that one. That's very true, Rebecca. Very true. You can be up on top of the world one day and halfway into your grave the next. It's horrible. What's bollocks? The things that hang below your penis are bollocks. Because I started what again? What did I start again? Bollocks and depression. Yeah, I don't know if I'm missing things or if I'm just confusing myself. I don't know. What did I start again, mate? Yeah, balls, bollocks. Same thing. I'm 49. So, kind of, yes, but no. Oh, you're going to start talking shit about God. Restart the chat. Is it going tits up? Is my chat going fucking mental? Who started on the bollocks discussion? It was Dazzler, I think it was. Right, let's start from here. Chat's fine, okay. I know. 35 people viewing and only 13 likes. Do something, guys. Do something about it. God bless the bollocks. Yeah. Always use a razor on the bollocks. Yeah, it's all right, Dazzler. You're allowed. Bye. You probably noticed I'm a bit slow. Hubba bubba kid. Yeah, I'm a bit slow this morning. I'm struggling to wake up, so to speak. I've been awake nearly an hour. You got an email saying you got a warning. Okay. I think so, yeah. I think I do remember you, but I don't know why. I knew it, Claire. You was cheating. He's over in this chair. I don't know if you can see him. There we go. Yes, he does have a big blue spot on his shoulder. It's terramycin spray, if you're interested. Yeah, he's a spaniel. He's 11. He's getting old now. 660. I got a sub. I got 5 subs. Yeah, ideal. We're on the way to 700, aren't we now? We've passed the halfway mark, which is nice. Nice one, Claire. And I bet you I will see you again in half an hour. Dick and Dom. Ah, okay. King Charles. I used to breed Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. I know that I'm going to see you again in half an hour, Claire. I've learned that you tried to go to sleep and then you come back half an hour later because you just can't stay away. Bangers and mash. Fucking hell. Bangers are the bollocks. Mash is what the penis does. I'm a man of surprises. Yeah. See, I actually had. There was a competition throughout the dog shows that I used to go to, and I had officially the best Cavalier King Charles Spaniel in Wales. You do the same thing. What do you do the same? I think I'm not with it today. Rebecca, you know the score. Little victories. Um, do I like Hubba Bubba? I'm not really a chewing gum kind of person. Yeah, little victories. Getting out of bed is a victory. Do it. You can do it. You don't need to stay in bed. Don't hide away. Get up, get yourself a nice cup of coffee. If you don't drink coffee, have a cup of tea. Make yourself a little bit of breakfast. See how you feel. Hubba Bubba helps you relax. That's a new one. Yeah, you get on an hour later. Several do. I don't know who did the spaniel. I got three. I got three of them. Three prints. We don't do heroin. Goodbye. That's very true. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Sorry, scratching my bullocks. Whatever your name is, Patrick. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. 43 viewing, 15 likes. Let's improve it, guys. If you're here and you're watching, even if you're not going to stay around, hit the like button, guys. The more likes we get, the better we're going to do. I want to break the stigma. The stigma is that you do not talk about depression, and it's bollocks. Word of the day. Why is it bollocks, you ask? It's bollocks because talking about depression and anxiety doesn't mean that you're weak. Talking about it is a strength. If you can open up and say how you're feeling, talk about your depression, talk about your anxiety, then you're doing the right thing. Big ears, see you later. Yeah, exactly. If you're here and you're listening to what I'm saying and you're getting involved in the chat or just reading the chat, you don't have to be fucking constantly getting in the comments. But if you're here and you're listening and you're taking things in, what's the word of the day? Bollocks. Then, yeah, hit the like button, hit subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, you don't have to, but I'd appreciate it. But yeah, the like button is very important to get the word out there. Because Daddy knows best. Fuck's sake. Thanks, yo. Ugh. Makes me cringe. It's fucking horrible. Just taking pills for the day. Yeah, I don't know if they work that way, mate. For me, I'll take the tablets, but it's like I don't get this sudden. What do you get if you press like? I don't know. What do you want? Oh, I don't like being called daddy. No, I don't like being called daddy. That's yeah. Back to meds. Yeah, they do help. But I don't find that there's a particular time period from taking them, apart from the pregabalin. They kick in about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What's a twink? Nine a day. Yeah, I'm on 6. Venom, take care, mate. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, every little thing. So, Rebecca, push yourself out of bed. What's depression even about? Interesting question. I suspect it's not a genuine question. I have a feeling that you may just be taking the piss, but I will answer it. Depression is a chemical imbalance in the brain, and it affects the way you think. Also, yesterday I was watching somebody doing breathing exercises. I had a brief chat with him, and I've asked him to join our Discord channel. We can arrange with him for a little bit of breathing counselling. So he will teach this breathing technique if anybody is interested. It's supposed to be really good with depression, anxiety, and addiction. So yeah, that will be going on to the Discord channel if anybody's interested. You're just a beginner at depression. Okay, that's new. Yeah, you've got to learn to deal with it in different ways. Yeah, you got to be in the mood. I was watching him last night, and I sort of give it a bit of a try. And he says that you get this euphoric feeling, which is true. But I figure, excuse me, my eyes are pissing me off. I figured out last night that the euphoric feeling that you get is it's literally from the the breathing and the holding of the breath. But it was interesting. I gave it a go, and I did feel quite relaxed, if I'm honest. So it may be worth it if you are interested. Why are people calling me daddy? Why are people calling me daddy? Yain, what have you done? Dazzler, that's good. It's good that you're getting out there as well, mate. Depression is a mental health problem, yes. It doesn't have to do with physical issues, not true. There are physical manifestations from depression as well. Yeah, that's what pregabalin is. It's anti-epilepsy meds. They're a nerve blocker as well. They also treat anxiety. So, yeah. I think that's what he meant, though. I think he meant daddy. 24 years. Okay. Fucking smart ass off you, fuck. Rebecca, are you still with us? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, that's good. Do you find it makes you feel woozy? So I take my tablets, drop in the tea. Good morning. How are you doing, mate? I forgot your name again. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not remembering very much this morning, if I'm honest. I know why. I took codeine last night. That's why. That's why I feel rough this morning. I was hurting, so I took codeine. Kirsty, it is. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, they're not nice when. Yeah. How was the food? Fantastic. I've got to sort it out actually. So, what we cooked yesterday, the wife and I, was too much for us for one meal. So, despite spending probably about 30 quid, we got two different meals. Yesterday's was enough for 2 days worth, so we're gonna freeze some of that. We needed to leave it to cool down, so we left it overnight cooling down. I got an ashtray, thanks. Yeah, I'm going to freeze what's left of that today. And tonight we're going to have the beef stew and dumplings that we had. The golden syrup steamed sponge pudding was fucking divine. It was lovely. Absolutely lovely. But there's none left. We ate it all. You've got IBS. I've got intolerance for silliness, mate. You're going to get yourself booted again. There's a spider next to the plant. There's a spider plant. Can you see it? Dun dun dun. Spider plant. It's all the babies there. Look, they're babies. I got. Oh, I've not got. The wife's got a plant. Then you're on the toilet right now. Nice. Yeah, bollocks is today's word of the day. I like to have a word of the day sometimes. You're scared to death of spider plants. Why? Is that true, Dazzler? I've got massive fucking garden. Good old British word, it is. I've got a massive garden, but I'm not a gardener. I don't know what's fucking weeds and what's flowers. So right now is the right time of the year for me to be out there, and I can just rip fucking shit out of everything. Because, yeah, everything's dead anyway, isn't it? It's all dying off. I don't do bubble and squeak. My wife will eat bubble and squeak, and she loves it. But fuck me, the farts afterwards. Jesus, it stinks. Yeah, bubble and squeak's fucking horrible stuff. It makes people fart and it stinks really bad. Yeah, the wife's the same. Christmas cactus there. Doesn't seem to be doing very well where it is. So that needs to be moved. But you've got to be careful when you can. See, Claire, I knew you'd be back. I knew you'd be back. Yeah, it's probably not the best place for her to keep it. Going to phobias. I'm terrified, ridiculously, of flying ants. Yeah, nuts, bollocks. It's all the same thing. Dazzler, be nice. We can't go there. They have those. They have what? You don't lick windows. Okay. Flying ants. Yeah, I fucking hate flying ants. They're like 5 times the size of a normal ant with fucking wings. And they're useless and pointless and do fuck all for anything that I can imagine. Yeah, I'm in the UK. Wasps and hornets. I'm not scared of them. I just don't like the fucking horrible bastards. Again, useless to the environment. They all deserve to die. We don't have fire ants over here. Deep water. Okay. My wife's scared of butterflies and moths. Folo, good morning. Where is he? I don't see Folo. Where's Folo? Ah, there he is, Folo. How are you, mate? You all right? Yeah, the wife's scared of butterflies and moths. She is the only person in the world that I've ever met that can get banned from a butterfly sanctuary. Yeah, another day, another coffee. A coffee and a fag. There's some weird affliction going around at the moment. It's like a cough, and it feels like you're coughing up razor blades. Hopefully, I've not got it. Yeah, see, Claire, be patient. What was I going to say? Can you tell I'm not with it today? Something to do with butterflies. Yeah, the wife got banned from the butterfly sanctuary because she was stamping on them because they were scaring her so much. So they banned her. I actually like. I know. I took codeine last night before I went to sleep, and I'm groggy as fuck this morning. I feel a bit. Ugh. Yeah, she was stamping on them. She was only little, mind. She was a little girl then, but they banned her for life. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, badger, 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 badger. Where does that come from? Oh, badger, baby boy. Okay, run off. Is this my day off? My day off. What? I do this every day. I'm unable to work at the moment. I did try going back to work just over a week ago. It didn't work out, and it knocked me quite a bit. So, yeah. No, I'll probably do something later on, actually, Carrie. What did I work as? I've been in the building trade for 30 plus years. I'm a Lyme specialist. So if you don't know what a Lyme specialist is, all the old sort of 11th century buildings up to the modern builds, I would do all of it. Lime is what they would use on stone and cob buildings rather than sand and cement. So yeah, I've been a plasterer for 30 plus years. Now my body's completely fucked. My knees are fucked, my shoulders are fucked, my back's fucked, my elbows, my wrists, all my joints are just absolutely knackered. And that's how I've ended up as I am. Bits of me missing and so on. Not good for your skin. It's not good for anyone's skin, mate. My wife nearly died a few years back because she was helping me at work. Despite the fact I told her to put the waterproofs on. It was raining. She didn't put waterproofs on. She got lime burns on her leg, which turned to cellulitis and then sepsis. If she had been 24 hours later going to the hospital, she would have died. Here it is 11:15 a.m. So yeah, that was a bit of a wake-up call. I was actually in Wrexham on a charity project for a week, and she didn't tell me what was going on. She told me that she kept having to go to the hospital to get it irrigated, but she didn't tell me that she'd been admitted. So I was away for that week while she was in hospital, and when I came home, she said, "On your way home, can you pick me up?" So I was like, "What do you mean?" And that was a problem. Did I enjoy my cottage pie? Yes, I did, mate. It was fucking divine. I do love cottage pie. Yeah, it doesn't end well. It's a killer. Lisa, good morning. How are you? Literally a killer. My wife was in kidney failure and everything. She didn't tell me any of it because she didn't want me to leave the charity project. Simply because the previous charity project that I'd been on, she wasn't well, and I had to come home early to look after her, and she felt bad for it. So when I went on to that charity project, she didn't want the same thing to happen. So, yeah. Pom, 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 pom. So, what are today's plans for people? Yes, sepsis is it's very scary indeed. Health-wise, my wife's had a shit time over the years, over the last, I don't know, 12 years, with several tumours, several operations, then allergic reactions to medications like tramadol. Tramadol is fantastic. I love tramadol. But the wife can't take it because it gives her seizures. And they didn't know that at the time, and they was given a tramadol, and she just kept fitting, proper fitting as well. She'd black out. Lisa, that's horrible. For my wife's hysterectomy, they paralysed her bladder and damaged her bowel. Yime, did you have fits as well? Or did it just give you a rash and things like that? The wife had proper fits. She'd black out, she'd wet herself from it, she'd shake violently. MRSA. Ugh. That's horrible, Carrie. You okay, Miles? You okay? Marley? You okay? Come here. Come here. Come on. Up you come. Up, 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 up. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. Where you been? Where you been? Oh, Molly. Molly, Molly, Molly. Molly, Molly, Molly. You like cuddles, don't you? Yeah, he's a good boy. He's such a good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you're gonna go again now, ain't you? Okay. He's amazing. I knew that would please you, Claire. I thought you came here to see me, but obviously Marley is the star of the show. Tramps are fun. You got two cats. No, not me. No, Marley's not bald. I am. He does have a big blue spot on his back. Uh, There we go. Big blue spot. Marley. Marley. You good boy. You good boy. Yeah. What you doing? Why has he got a big blue spot? It's terramycin spray. So he had a cyst on his shoulder, and this is going to fall off in a minute. He had a cyst on his shoulder and it's ruptured. So he's got terramycin spray, which is an antibiotic. um, Mine are almost bald. I need to shave again. Yeah, the way the tail goes, it's all the time. He's such a happy dog. He just never stops wagging his tail. My legs, no, my bollocks. Yeah. Dazzler, yeah, it's horrible. Losing a pet's almost like losing a family member. Well, it is a family member at the end of the day. It's horrible, really horrible. Someone asked me something about the food yesterday. I can't remember who it was or what they asked. My dressing gown's covered undone, so. My favourite thing to drink beside coffee. Are we talking drinks or are we talking alcoholic drinks? I do like soda, yes. Orange Tango would probably be my favourite soda. Marley, stop it. I'm going to put some stuff on you in a minute. Yime, the Frontline arrived. The Frontline arrived this morning, so we're going to give that a go. And if it doesn't work, then I will try and get hold of some of the, is it Activil or something? Yeah, I like Pepsi. Pepsi's nicer than Coke. Is it Activil that you said it was called? Is that the one? Oh, yeah, okay, cool. If this doesn't work, I will look it up. Lime, yeah, I like lime. Cherry Pepsi's nice, yeah. Dazzler, I feel you, mate. I would love to have a glass of whiskey. I would love to. I've got, I was given a whiskey a few days ago, and somebody didn't like it. For somebody that didn't like it, they drank over a quarter of a bottle, but they didn't like it, and they gave it to me, and I had to have a taste of it to see if I liked it. And it wasn't. It's not my favourite. I've got to be honest, but it was nice. I don't like blended whiskies so much, and it's a blended whiskey, so it's not my favourite. Blended seem to have a funny taste to it. I prefer a single malt. So yeah, I'm desperate to have a lovely glass of whiskey, but I can't. I don't drink it with anything. I drink it neat, no ice, just neat. Grouse, okay. Grouse is blended, isn't it? As and when you can have. No, I've never heard of that, Carrie. Yeah, as and when you can have a glass of whiskey, try Talisker. You will never look at another whiskey again. You'll love it. Root beer. Yeah, why have you not got a spanner? You should have a spanner. There you go, now you've got a spanner. You're a tool. Yime is a tool. Kahlua, that's not too bad. Yeah, Talisker's lovely. It's my favourite. It's a very good starter whiskey. So if you're not used to drinking single malt, that's a very good one to start with. Cranberry juice, green apple. Okay, I don't know what Crown Royal is, but okay. Marley, did you fart? That was disgusting. Marley farted. So yesterday, those of you that saw the afternoon live feed, we made, I say we because the wife was with me, she got involved yesterday afternoon. We made golden syrup steamed sponge pudding. And we had it with custard, and it was lovely. I really enjoyed it. If you saw the feed, we had a good laugh while we were doing all the cooking and stuff. It was good fun. And I actually had, do you know what? This really pisses me off. The most views that I've ever had on a live feed was 1,600. Okay. Yesterday afternoon, because the wife was on it, we smashed that by fucking loads, over double. 3,600 views on yesterday afternoon's live feed. What the fuck? All because the wife was on it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. My farts are amazing. That was a mild one. I do like farts. Farts are so funny. They make me laugh all the time. Except when they stink. And it was come from the wife when she's been eating Bubble and Squeak. Or Sprouts. Frankie, nice. Keep watching them subs, mate. What was I doing on the stream that got 1,000 views? So on a normal stream like this, I got 1,600 views. Yesterday, 3,600. No, nothing to do with description. It was we were cooking. The camera was set up on what we were doing. It could see us, obviously. And yeah, fucking loads of people were watching. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, you can be the sub watcher. I think Yain should be the hit the like button person. What makes me fart? My farts are special. They come from me. That's why they're special. But all farts are amusing. Yeah, I think so. Fuck's sake, Marley. Oh, I didn't go anywhere. It should be. I don't know if I've made it public yet. Actually, I've got to make it public before you can see it. You can stop laughing, guys. Marley, stop it. Stop it. I'm going to say it once. Stop it. Thank you. Yeah. I did it. Am I back? I'm back. Nice. Call me a cunt if I'm back. Yeah, I don't think it's my connection, to be honest. Okay, I don't think that this is. Okay, I don't think that this is my connection. I think this is my connection. I think this is something else. Every time I say I'm back and someone answers me, it goes off again. Fucking thing. Anybody there? Hello. Well, hello. Speak to me, Sydney. Am I here? Or am I gone? Tell me. What's going on? Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. Fuck's sake. Fucking thing. Every time I say, am I back? Someone says, yeah, you're back. And then it cuts off again. So don't say I'm back. Just show me some love arts instead. or called me a cunt. I'm happy with that. I am a cunt. I'm a lovely cunt, but I'm a cunt. Anybody there? Is it frozen again, for fuck's sake? He keeps telling me to reconnect. Well, I have. I'm back. Am I back? Love hearts, please. "14 people can see me. Am I here? Can you see me? Can you hear me? If I show my arse on camera, would everybody see it?" I'm not going to. I just wondered if you would. Okay, I'm going to end it there and start again, because this doesn't seem to be going very well. Stay safe, guys. I'll be back.